Welcome to Let's Play Crappy Games, so you don't have to. Let's play The Lord of the Rings for the Super Nintendo by Interplay. Well, the music gets a 9.5 out of 10, the rest of the game's not so good. It's got famously bad reviews all over the place. Although that's not completely Interplay's fault. Apparently this game was designed as an NES game, and when it was almost done, they bumped it up because it was, I don't know if it was taking too long or what, but they bumped it up to a Super Nintendo game because, you know, there was a couple NES games released after the Super Nintendo was out, like Wario's Woods and all that, Mega Man 6, so I don't know, but they didn't really fix any of the problems it had. They didn't update it that much. Like, it's not even as good as games like Soul Blazer and stuff like that. Like, it's not very good. So you'll just skip half these pages pretty fast. We know what they say. I'm still going to show off the intro, but I'll just scroll through the text pretty fast here. But yeah, I mean, look, there's some hobbits. And of course, the text has to cover up the entire screen, so we can't see what's going on. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read the text. It's basically the same as what the book says, it's the same as what the movie says, so it's nothing exciting. It's Bilbo's birthday, he's leaving, he uses the ring, yada yada. He gives it to Frodo, he's leaving the Shire. But yeah, I mean, if they should have kept it as an NES game, I mean, the graphics would have been probably about the same, maybe a little worse. I mean, the graphics aren't that great. But at least it would have been better. Like, part of the reason why the reviews gets are so bad is because it's compared to games, all the Super Nintendo games that are good or even average. But compared to a lot of NES games, it's actually not half bad. It's kind of decent in some ways. Although there's still some major problems with it that I would fix. Lots of major problems. And that's the intro. Awesome. Let's start the game. Well, first of all, there's only a crappy password system that's worse than the original Metroid password system. How do we get to it? You push L to get to it, I think, or R and L together? There we go. It's a huge password. Wow. Anyway, can't walk diagonally. Characters are bland and uninspiring. I mean, compared to even Soul Blazer, which isn't really that good a game anyway, but our only attack is a forward stab, which conceptually isn't that bad. I mean, the first Zelda game only let you forward stab, but it's so slow and awkward, you can't do it while moving, and it only works when the sword's fully extended, so if they catch you while you're just starting or just finishing it, you get hit. Block is okay, but again, too slow to be effective. You talk to people by walking into them. You can't just choose to talk to them or not with a button. That's a downfall. Yeah, people always mock that you get covered up by the trees when you walk behind them. I kind of like that. It's kind of a realism thing. It's kind of cool. So that gate's locked. That leaves the place. Some people give us some clues. Basically what we have to do is we have to find a key to that gate to go to the east. And along the way you can choose to pick up your fellow hobbits or you can choose not to. Frankly, it's easier just to either not pick them up or to let them die. Actually, I think you have to get Sam to get the key to get out of here, but it's probably easier to just let them die. I'll explain why once we get one of them and show you the controls. Like, it's not like Secret of Mana where it's actually really easy to... Because this is basically an action RPG. So the same category as Crystallis, same as Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy Adventure, games like that. But it doesn't hold up. Not nearly as good as Crystallis. Although, there's lots of things I could have do to fix it. Like, I don't know, give you two different attacks, like forward stab and a sideways slash maybe, or make your attack a little bit faster. Oh wait, I don't want to go here first. I want to go get a new sword first of all. So Pippin's up there to the north. To get him in your party, you just have to kill enough wolves so that he's can join you, so he's not too scared. I talked to Sam already. He says he's looking for some glasses. And for some reason, there's... Well, the loading screen, first of all, is way too slow. Graphics kind of bland. This song is really cool. It's really kind of ambient, and it sets the mood, and it's pretty good. Snake's down one hit. We'll face some bats eventually that die in one hit. Wolves take 4 hits right now, but once I get the sword, they'll only take 2 hits. A dagger, yay! And did I get a level up as well? Yeah, you started level 0, surprisingly, but now I'm level 1. I think. I don't know. Let's see how many hits these things take now. Well, I already hit him once, so... Yeah, combat's really awkward. I wish I could walk diagonally, but oh well. Also, you can't manually change your equipment around. Like, let's say I had 3 hobbits in my party and I get a dagger, it automatically goes to Frodo. Or if he doesn't need it, it automatically goes to someone else. Or it like passes hand-me-downs along in a certain sequence. So like, say Frodo's level 4 by the time you get a new character, you can't choose to give your strongest armor to your newest low-level character. Because all your new characters, of course, start at level 1 or 0 or whatever it is. Which means they're more likely to die. Plus, they kind of try to follow you around half-assedly. That's not a word, but... And it's really easy for them to get lost and go off screen. And they're hard to control. I can't really explain it. I guess I'll just show it to you when I get there. Well, here's Pippin. He looks like me, only he has a hood on. Okay, so let's go kill some wolves. See if we can make him join us. Yep. The wolves aren't too easy because you're having long enough reach so that I can get them as they're running away. Sometimes. It's still hard to get that timing right the first time you get there. There's Pippin. All he does mostly is follow you around. See if I can get him lost. No, sometimes when you go around the corner like that, he'll go the wrong way and he'll trace along the opposite direction. Like it's really easy for them to get lost, and what sucks is the game allows them to go off the screen. There we go. See, look, why is he going that way? I guess it's because I was pushing the right direction button. But like if I go all the way up here, the game allows them to go as far off the screen as possible. It's lame, and then sometimes they'll go off screen and you're not noticing it because you're fighting, and then you hear sounds of them fighting, and all of a sudden they're dead, and you're like, damn. And there's no Phoenix Downs. You can't bring them back to life. If they're dead forever. So I'm going to try my best to level grind them a little bit and keep them alive till the end of the game. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I'm going to try. It's going to be a challenge. Usually when I play this game, I just ignore them and let them die or whatever. But oh look, Pippin actually attacked by himself. Although this menu, you can hit X to bring up this menu screen, but it's useless because you only see Frodo's health, not anyone else's. So if you hold the R button, you control everyone but Frodo. So like non-R button, R button. But one weird thing is, you look at my block and look at Pippin's block. His block is way faster. You'd think Frodo would be the best character, but no, their attacks are the same. So one way to do it is just tap the R button repeatedly, and then hit the attack button repeatedly. So that kind of makes them both do it at once, if you can get it right. But it's really annoying. It's kind of an annoying thing to do. So to level grind, you have to walk up to a monster, hold R, get your other guy over here in front, and then attack. Walk up, get him over. They sometimes randomly wander towards an enemy and attack it, but most of the time they just follow you like a douche and do nothing. So it's kind of annoying. The AI is really dumb. The pathfinding is dumb, their fighting is dumb. Yeah. Although Sam is completely different. He's an exception to the rule, but we'll see once we get him. Okay, where to first? There's a bunch of caves in this place. 4 of the entrances relate to one giant cave. and 2 of them are really small. So what we need is the glasses to get Sam in our party, which will also get us the key to get out of here. There's also 2 gems we need to get. To get into Rivendell, we need 5 gateway gems. So if you get all the way there and are missing one, you have to go all the way back through the entire game searching all over hell for it, which sucks. Also, people don't share experience. So he's got 2 because I made him kill 2 things, but yeah, level 0. Oh well, next time we'll enter some of these caves and try to get some items and the 2 gateway gems that are here. 2 out of 5 in the first area. How lame is that? Well, see you next time.